Hello, my beautiful souls. Welcome back to the podcast. I am going to start doing more podcasting, and today I have a little story for you. This story that I heard the other day changed a big perspective in my life, and I'm hoping this will do the same for you. Now, this is an ancient story. I'm not going to use like their names and everything. I'm just going to tell the basic story. It's like a metaphor of um, what happens in our physical reality and why we need to change this reality to manifest our dreams and how we manifest our dreams and how we think that manifesting our dreams is out here, like manifest the man, manifest, when it's really in here. All right. So if anybody knows this story, that's totally fine. It's an ancient story. I'm not sure of the name of it, but I heard it and I'm just going to put it into today's reality of a story. So I'm using, let's see. So I'm going to use a God, a Jesus, a person that wants to tell everybody the news. So I'm bringing the news like a Jesus. So Jesus, we're going to say Jesus. We're just going to use the name Jesus. Comes and says, I want to tell everyone the news that they are, that they have the power, that they can create their own reality, that they can manifest their dreams, anything they want. And then he's so excited. Let's tell the people. Well, then the group of whoever, we're not going to say who they are, but the big people upstairs, we're going to say, comes and says, we cannot let anyone know this. We have to hide it. We have to hide this. No one should ever know that they can create their own reality, that they have the power, that they are creators of their own reality. So one of the members say, okay, where can we hide it? Let's hide it at the top of the mountain. And they're like, well, the top of the mountain, no, because somebody will climb that mountain. Somebody will find it. I know they will. And he said, okay, well, then another one says, how about the sea? We'll put it way deep down in the sea. Nobody will ever find it. This knowledge, nobody will ever look for the knowledge way down in the sea. Yes, they will deep dive. They will do it. They will find it down there somewhere, and then it'll all be known. And then the last one was deep down in the forest where nobody even goes. Nobody even can see out there, and it's dark and nobody will know. No, hikers will find it. They'll go anywhere just to find it. And he says, I know where we'll put it. Place that no one ever will even dream about looking. And they're like, okay, what is it? What is it? And he said, we'll put it right here. Right in them, inside of them, right there in plain reality, like right here. Everything that we create is right here. And we always go outside to find it. I have to find the love. I have to find the job. I have to find the mate. I have to find, can anybody heal me? Can anybody help me? Now, I'm a healer, so I can guide you. But at the end of the day, you heal. You heal yourself. You change the mindset. You change the way you think, and then you heal yourself. You go within and you realize what you like. 14 years ago, I said to myself, I looked in the mirror and I said, who are you? And everything started to change when I started asking these questions. Who are you? My colors started changing. My food started changing. The way of being started changing. Everything started changing because I came in here and I asked myself, what is going on? Excuse me, needing to get this out to the masses. What is going on? All this reality that I was living, I was like, I'm not creating this stuff. And I was allowing it, and I was bringing it up. All the reality I was living at that past life about 14 years ago was all my patterns and my learned, whatever, what do you call it, knowings from my family, from my teachers, from my church, but none of it was from me. So like when I started changing and asking myself questions and going within, said, what do you love, Suzette? What colors do you love? My colors started changing. I started opening windows. My house was so dark. I must have been just like trying to hide. My heart started opening. I was more loving, compassionate. I was more, my clothes changed. I mean, it was just everything in me started to change. And I wasn't trying to find somebody. And I was trying, I had somebody to guide me, like to talk to reflect. But then at the end of the day, it was them saying, here, ask yourself this. What do you like? What are you doing to move forward? What are you doing to manifest? Because nobody can manifest for you, not a lover, not a job, not anything, but inside of you, the true thing that you want. Because so many people say, well, I've been a doctor all these years, or I've been I worked at this place because my family owned it. And the whole time you wanted to be an artist, or you wanted to be, a guitar player, whatever. That's in you. And you need to look at that and say, what do I really want to be? Because and you need to honor yourself with that. I have went so many years honoring other people and not honor myself. And then at my final break point, and I said, what is it that I like? Not my kids, not my husband, not my mother, excuse me, but what do I like? What do I see? What do I want to do? What is the work I want to do? Who do I want to? I want to heal people now. I want to guide people. I want to help people. And that's what I have been doing that. I've been doing that, and I've seen people's lives change. But I'm just telling you this story because your life can change just like that. And it doesn't take months. It takes seconds, literally seconds. If you can change your mind, if you can grasp the knowing that everything is inside of you and not chase all the things that are outside of you, that is never going to change you. So all the money you want to make is inside of you. It's not out here. You're working and working and working. How many times have we known people that's just worked and worked and worked all their life, and they've always got the same stuff? Every week they've got $500. Every week they've got $500, and it's always gone. It's always gone. It's always gone. It's just making a living. It's not making wealth and, being able to help family and being able to help yourself or go on vacations or do the things that you want. I so deeply talk about this all the time, about not just always working. I do work part-time at a little 3D job, which is I'm 1099. So I'm not in, like, I don't have to call in when I miss. I just don't go. So I do work for myself. But I'm talking about, what do you like to do? I love that I get to do that. I love to go to work whenever I want to. I love that I can, I am making money on the side on my eBay. And now I'm going to be starting to make programs to help other people with my manifestation. I am a master manifester. I manifest a lot of stuff and I bring it into my life, and I want other people to be able to do that too. And I want you to know that it's not outside of you. It's inside of you. And that's where you have to look. So I just wanted to get on here and tell that story. Let me know if you resonate with this. Let me know if you feel like that you are trying to reach for something out there to give you pleasure. I do it, you guys. If I'm not feeling good, I'll shop. I will avoid something. I'll eat. I'll watch a movie. And sometimes, and all of that's okay. I want you to shop, eat, and watch movies, all that. But I want you, when we need to find something that we're desperately looking for, like love, let's find it in here. If we find love and compassion for ourselves, that stuff will just run in. It's like attracts like. Law of attraction is like attracts like. If you are a loving, caring person, people will flow in that's loving and caring to you. If you are a giving person, people will flow in and to give you stuff that you want, you need, and you're like, oh my gosh. You'll start getting free things. Started seeing angel numbers. But here's the thing, you have to be able to allow yourself to hear. So yes, there's quiet time. Yes, there's journaling. Yes, there's time for quietness to where you can hear and to think and to answer the questions that you have that's inside of you. Don't ask anybody else, because they don't know who you really are. They don't know what you really want. So tell me if that story resonated with you. We are all, and me included, have went out and tried to find somebody else to fix our life, when all we had to do is look inside. Because all the answers are here. I know so many people don't believe it. I never believed it. I was back before my spiritual awakening. I would run to everybody. Mom, help me. Honey, help me. Anybody help me. I'm going to work more and I'll make more money. None of that works. It's right here. What do you want? What is your life look like? What do you want? It just reminds me of that movie where he says, what do you want? And just shaking you. I had to do that to myself. I looked into the mirror at the end of my divorce, or end of my marriage, not the divorce yet, but end of my marriage. And I said, who are you and what do you want? And that is the start of manifesting the life of your dreams. And I want to be able to help you. So I am going to leave a link to my coaching with Suzette, and you're more than welcome to reach out to me. We can just some little bitty mind changes and perspectives of just a little bit of difference, a little bit of confidence, a little bit of compassion and love for yourself. You can change everything. I promise you, I've done it. That's what I do. That's what I love. And that's how I want to be able to help you. So let me know if you have even thought about going inside and finding out who you really are, or are you still running to find other people? Now, I cannot heal you, but I can guide you in the way to get what you want. To heal, you can get the love you want, the money you want. You can manifest cars, houses, whatever, but you have to be clear about what you want, and you have to go inside. It's not outside of you guys. It's not outside. It used to be years ago, back in the day. That's how we played the 3D reality. But right now we are moving up in a higher consciousness, which is Christ consciousness, a level of awareness of what's going on in this world, a consciousness into our awareness in our brains, our thinking, whatever you might call it. And there's a different way of manifesting. And I would love to help you and tell you about it. All right, you guys, love you so much. I will talk to you soon. Message me with any questions. I will be glad to help. Love you. Bye.